Today I'm going to be giving you a closer look at this stretch strap from Reonico. So here's the box with suggestions for exercise, and inside you can find a little bag containing your stretch strap and also another separate bag containing some resistance bands. This is a little bonus in addition to your stretch strap. Your set comes with 5 resistance bands in all different weights. You've got the extra heavy, medium, light, and extra light. So here's a look at the extra heavy band, your highest level of resistance. It's your thickest one. And then this green one is going to be your extra light. As you can see, it is significantly thinner. So that doesn't hurt my feelings at all to have this set of resistance bands come along with this stretch strap. I use them all the time in my workouts, and they're great, particularly for traveling when you don't want to bring weights, equipment, and things like that with you. If it's not a possibility, then resistance bands are a great way to get a little toning workout without having to pack a lot of equipment. So let's take a look at that stretch strap. This comes in rose red color, which looks like pink to me. It's a stretchy material, so the material is a blend of cotton, nylon, and rubber thread. So I really like that in stretch straps for there to actually be some stretch to it, so you can use it as resistance work and have some stretchiness while you're stretching out your muscles. You can see that there are numbers 1 through 4 on each side of the center piece there. And there are 10 loops that you can use. So if you're using them to progress flexibility wise, it's useful to have those little numbers there. That's the reason for it. The stretch strap also comes with a little manual, which will tell you a little bit about it, and it has some suggestions for stretches and exercises, which you may find helpful if you're not quite sure what to do with your stretch strap when you get it. I find the stretch strap to be helpful in a number of different ways, including helping to hold poses or get into yoga poses where your flexibility might not be quite there. You can use the strap as an aid. You can also use it as an aid or support or for extra challenge for Pilates exercises. And you can also use this stretch strap for physical therapy purposes. And of course, this stretch strap is designed for stretching those muscles. So this is one of my favorite stretches to do, the quad stretch here, where you lie on your stomach and you're able to pull your foot back and really stretch out that quad. I have a difficult time stretching my quads, and this is a great one for me. I also did this in physical therapy after a knee injury where I was trying to get that mobility back, that a stretchy stretch strap like this was a great tool for me to grip onto something and pull it. So you can do different stretches laying down or standing with this that are really great to target and stretch those muscles. Flexibility is a great way to reduce your risk of injury during exercise, and so it's always a good idea to stretch following your workouts. And it's really nice to have a stretching strap tool like this if you are seeking to improve your flexibility. Maybe you're not flexible at all, maybe you are flexible and you just want to increase that level of flexibility. The numbers on the strap can actually help you to gauge your flexibility and how it's changed if you move through different strap levels. But the nice thing about the strap is that you can hold a position and stretch for several seconds and then pull it in a little bit more with the aid of that strap and hold there for a couple of seconds. With all of your stretches, you want to stretch for at least 30 seconds. This strap features anti-slip loops, and in my experience, they truly are anti-slip. Every single loop, I've never had my foot or my hand slide out, even when very sweaty, which is really nice because you do want a stretch strap to be secure and not to have a material that gets too slippery. So I'm going to show you a couple ideas of how to use the stretch strap during exercises. So this is the Pilates Single Leg Circle. Because this stretch band is elastic, it gives a little bit of resistance as you're pushing away and a little help as you bring that leg back in, but mostly that resistance as you circle that leg away, so it's almost like you're on an apparatus that has the coils there offering some resistance. So not only am I using this strap for stretching following my exercise, but I'm having fun including it in my workouts as well. It's really helpful for me for certain yoga poses, and it's kind of nice to add a little bit of resistance to some Pilates work as well. And just for something fun, you could put the end loop of each side of the strap onto your feet and take this up into leg circles like you would do on a reformer, just holding steady on the center of that strap and circling both legs around with that resistance from your strap. The strap could be used to help you to either hold a teaser or to help you to rise up from the mat into a full teaser, which balance-wise, it's a little bit different to be holding onto that strap, but to help you lifting up into a teaser and holding it there. So not only can it help you for stretching, but also for holding different balancing poses. Another Pilates exercise on the mat that can be challenging for people is the roll-up, where you need to peel up, and sometimes you reach that hard spot right there and people just can't get up without their feet lifting. So putting this strap onto their feet and having to pull up will save them from modifying by bringing the knees up and grabbing onto the legs. If you've got a strap that you can hold on to, something to grip while you are rolling up one vertebrae at a time and rolling back down, that can really assist the exercise. And one of my favorite stretches to do with this strap is to take it behind my back and put my feet through the loops. And this is a great way to gauge increasing flexibility, because the farther up in the loop you bring, the further it will stretch and drive your legs to pull back. So this gives a pretty firm stretch, pulling those legs and holding them into place when you are working on a middle split or side split. And it's nice to just have that resistance there to point and flex through the feet and stretch out those muscles. Even without adjusting the strap, you can give it a little tug if you want to pull it tighter while you are stretching and really deep in that. Another thing that I love about using this stretch strap is all the stretches that I can do for my arms. I feel like my arms are a really hard place for me to stretch without some kind of prop. So this little bit of resistance in the strap, the fact that you can put your hand through it and be able to tug your arm gently and be in control of the stretch and where your arm is going, is really great and helpful. This stretch strap is also great because it is lightweight and portable. You can roll it up, fold it up, take it with you anywhere. You can take it with you to an exercise class, take it with you to a yoga class and use to help during positions. You can use it for a stretch at the end of class. And it's just really useful for stretching as well as working the muscle because of that stretchiness and the resistance that it has. Improving your flexibility and really stretching out muscles following your exercise program is really important to make you feel more comfortable. You're going to feel a lot less sore and your muscles won't tighten up as they're being warmed and moved and stretched while you're exercising. They can really seize up and become shorter if you're not stretching them out following your workout. So having a stretch strap like this is a good tool for improving your flexibility. Overall, I really love the design of this stretch strap and I'm really enjoying using it. It's making a difference in my stretching for sure. I love the loop design. I love that it's non-slip and I can use it really comfortably. I love that I can use it during my workouts as well as afterwards to help me stretch. And the quality seems to be good. The stitching seems to be strong. I really haven't noticed any problems with it. It seems like a very durable strap that's going to last me for a long time. I've worked with a lot of different resistance bands and stretching bands, and I really love the design of this one. I'm really enjoying the loops. This is the first one I've gotten that has these marked loops on here, and I really like them a lot. And that has been your closer look at this stretching strap. You can find the product link in the notes below.